I'm Joe Kurtenbach with Guns and Ammo, and I am joined by Brett Voorhees of Taurus USA. And Brett, we are talking about some exciting new rimfire products from Taurus. But before we go there, I just want to say it has been awesome to watch Taurus really be on a roll lately, from the TX22, very successful launch, going into the G3. And I think there's a lot of synergy with those products as well, because you have the ability in the TX22 to have a very good replica or a analogous firearm to a personal defense handgun, but of course you can train with it with a much more affordable 22 long rifle cartridges. So just really some awesome and fun products from Taurus, and we're talking about another one today. Let's start it off with the TX22 competition.
Yeah, so you hit the nail on the head with the TX22. It's been our flagship product and been a big success for us. Really offers a lot of great features for the money. You have a double stack magazine, 16 round capacity, which is, really unheard of in that type of product. Fantastic trigger. If you haven't felt the trigger on the TX22, it's the best out there. And then just, excellent ergonomics on the frame design and also on the slide, to where it fits everyone's hand really well. Everyone loves how it feels in their hand, and it shoots really naturally. It points really naturally. So what you have here is you have a 5-inch threaded barrel with a cutout in the slide. So the way that the optic is mounted on this pistol, it's mounted directly to the barrel hood. So as the slide reciprocates, and I'll pull the slide back here, the optic doesn't move. So if you're shooting rapid fire on a steel target, for example, on like a steel challenge match, that dot is going to stay in the exact same place every single time. And you're just going to be able to track your targets a lot faster, and ultimately shoot a lot cleaner runs when you're shooting competition with this gun. It's a bull barrel, so it's a little bit thicker than the standard TX barrel. And then the 5-inch slide, or the 5-inch barrel and longer slide is really beneficial to the shooter.
But it's not the only thing you guys are doing in rimfires, right, Brett? I mean, you guys are also, when we look at your sister company, Heritage, or that brand that comes from Taurus USA, we've got another cool rimfire on that line too.
We do. And so, our Heritage line has been extremely successful. It's made in the same factory as our TX22 down in Bainbridge, Georgia, which is our brand new facility down there. We've grown the line over time. We do a lot of different combinations and grips and colors, barrel lengths, everything from 4, 6-inch barrel all the way to a 16, which we launched last year, which has actually been very successful. Mm-hmm. But we went a little different direction this year. So the Heritage line is the classic single action 22 revolver, but we're going to a shorter barrel version this year as an additional option, and we're calling this one the Barkeep. And so, old tales of the Wild West, shopkeepers and bartenders and stuff would always have a shortened barrel, whether they cut it themselves or got it that way from the factory. They would have a gun similar to this underneath their desk there at the shop or on their person. So we thought the Barkeep was a great name, and really it's a fantastic pistol for a not very expensive price, which is great. 2-inch barrel or a 3-inch barrel, and you're going to have some different options in grips, in colors of the frame, barrel. It's a 6-shot revolver, and mainly 22 long rifle, but you can put a 22 Magnum cylinder in, which we do sell on our web store, and have a really cool little 22 Magnum revolver as well.
Yeah, I mean, it's really affordable. They're really cool. I mean, just super fun. You think all these kind of nostalgia-based products, they definitely get a cool following in 22 long rifle. But I also think that in 22 Win Mag, I mean, it has a potential to have a real role as, say, a backpacking gun, or just something small you want to have on you to maybe give you a little bit of predator defense, depending on what you're doing. Or if you're into trapping and looking for fur bearers, you also have that option as kind of a dispatch gun. So again, very cool. Now, I kind of wanted to wrap up with this kind of new Taurus USA. Just you follow what you guys have been doing, and we're seeing a lot. We're seeing you guys earn that USA moniker at the back of Taurus. Can you speak a little bit about what we can expect from the company?
It's an increased focus on the US market and growing our brand, putting out better products every time we roll out a new gun. It's better than the last. and really paying more attention to detail to what the end user is wanting in the US. And so we've done a great job. You've seen it with the TX22, the G3, the G3C, and that's really where we're going to continue to grow as a company and hopefully be really successful.
Well, Brett, exciting things from Taurus USA, and I appreciate your time.
Thank you for having me. It was a blast.